Thank you for looking in this Friday night. I'm Lenny Slagan. Cameron Taylor is off. We are in the home stretch of this year's Mardi Gras with both sides of the bay getting closer to Fat Tuesday. Fox 10 has your team coverage tonight. Our Brendan Kirby live in downtown Fairhope with the Maids of Jubilees parade. We'll check in with him soon. First, Lee Peck. Parking. It can be a challenge during Mardi Gras, but you don't want any issues dampening your party, and police have been warning.
Yes, they have. Even though the no parking signs have been up, we see it every parade. Tow trucks kicking it into high gear, hauling them away, and with a couple of 100,000 people set to pour into the port city over the next few days, hundreds of people are possibly going to get towed. Here's one last warning for drivers to beware.
At 4:30 on the dot, Mobile police wasting no time. Bienville Square, always a hot spot. This was the scene Tuesday, one driver running and yelling, asking for forgiveness as her SUV was already loaded up, about to be towed. Meanwhile, officers had an audience up above on Royal Street this evening as they cleared the parade route 2 hours before the crew of Columbus and crew to Second Line take to the streets. We're now in Deep Gras. And these drivers here will soon be digging deep in their pockets to get their vehicles back. There are other options to avoid getting your car towed and a stiff fine. The city of Mobile has opened up parking here at the Alabama Cruise Terminal, as well as space underneath the I-10 overpass. It's a $10 flat rate for all-day parking. It's a pretty good deal when you consider the alternative. Here are the parade numbers for the last week. On Sunday, even though only 780 people braved the rains for Neptune's Daughters, MPD towed 24 vehicles. Monday, Order of Venus and Order of Many Faces saw 29,568 revelers, 7 vehicles towed. The Order of Lachise and Order of Olympia parading Tuesday night in front of just under 40,000 people with 11 vehicles towed. And last night, the Mystic Stripers drawing a crowd of nearly 67,000 people with 13 vehicles hauled away. So far this Mardi Gras season, up until tonight, the estimated audience has been more than 482,000 revelers, with a total of 177 vehicles towed.
And something else to note, if you do choose to pay for parking at the cruise terminal or underneath the I-10 overpass, security will remain on site after hours to ensure safety. Drivers can pay using the Premium Parking app or with debit or credit cards at the Premium Parking kiosk on site. Live in studio, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.